Okay, ladies and gents, so here's my preview, this time for the Poland and the Saudi Arabia game, while it's still fresh up in my mind, because I have quite a bit I want to say in this video, so let's get into it. So obviously, looking at the Mexico game, the one thing that I've noticed from that game is that Poland barely created any chances against Mexico, because if you look at Mexico's performance against Poland, Mexico, they created way better chances and way better goal opportunities compared to Poland, that it makes you realize that it is truly 100% luck that Poland didn't concede a late winner to Mexico, because obviously with Poland playing Saudi Arabia here, man, Saudi Arabia have proven to us at this World Cup that you don't want to take them lightly, because nobody could imagine Saudi Arabia pulling off a crazy historic upset win over Argentina, you know, a football powerhouse. And it just goes to show you here that with playing Saudi Arabia, Poland are going to have to perform way better than how they performed against Mexico. Because here's the thing, man, you know, like I said before, World Cup victories, they are earned. They are not given. You know, Poland, they almost had a World Cup victory given to them technically by FIFA with that penalty in which Lewandowski had his penalty attempt save. It makes you realize here that Michniewicz, he really needs to change up his tactics and not play Zielinski as a second striker, because today I really didn't understand Michniewicz's tactics at all, especially with him not starting Milik in this game. Like, Milik, he should have been starting from the very beginning, you know. It should have been Lewandowski and Milik up front instead of Lewandowski and Zielinski up front. That was just really the dumbest decision Michniewicz could have ever made with the squad, and it almost cost us this game, I feel like, against Mexico, if it wasn't for Szczesny's brilliant goalkeeping and for Poland's really good defensive show against Mexico. Because the way how I see it, our back four, they were really superb today against Mexico. I mean, they really have proven that, hey, if Poland can do good defensively, then hey, maybe we have a chance of finally making it out of this group stage here for the first time in, like, what, 40 years or something like that. Because obviously, I think the last time we made it out of the group stage at the World Cup was 1986, I believe. So it has been forever since Poland last made it out of the group stage at the World Cup. And with them playing against Saudi Arabia, you know, the thing about Saudi Arabia is that they are a team that could, you know, that so far is looking like a dark horse team in the tournament. You know, let's be honest here. Saudi Arabia, I don't think I've given them enough credit here. That's why I want to make this video, to give Saudi Arabia all the credit in the world. You know, they so far have shown that they could be a true dark horse team in this World Cup. Yes, I know I sound ridiculous, but hey, since they defeated Argentina 2-1 today, I think it's fair to say here that they deserve the title right now of being the dark horse team in the World Cup, because right now Saudi Arabia so far, they have proven to be a team that could be up there for the title of being the dark horse team at the World Cup, you know, because obviously, you know, all that matters is what you do on the pitch. And today, Saudi Arabia, they were superb today against Argentina, man. For them to be this good, well, let's be honest here, I feel like that Saudi Arabia got super lucky in this game, just because obviously Argentina, they could have easily you know, won this game 5-0 if it wasn't for, you know, VAR and the offsides. Like, obviously VAR and offsides did really save Saudi Arabia from losing to Argentina. But hey, in the game against Saudi Arabia, I do believe that Lewandowski is going to have a much better showing than what he did against Mexico, you know, with having his penalty saved. And the real key for Poland to be able to get a win here over Saudi Arabia is finally playing some offensive football. None of this, you know, playing all defensively and playing for a draw. Like, I'm sick of that. I just want to see Poland play some good, attractive football for once, instead of this boring performance. Because if I'm being honest with you guys, Poland's performance today against Mexico was super boring to watch, because there was hardly any good offensive football. It was just, you know, defense, and whenever we touched the ball, we just did some stupid crap. So I hope that against Saudi Arabia, and that's not going to happen, where when we touch the ball, we just do some stupid thing with the ball, like trying to lob the ball and think we can just beat our opponents by just trying to do a half field lob. Like, dude, that is so stupid. You're not fooling anybody. And that's the thing with watching Poland play, is they need to just get some offensive going here, especially in this matchup against Saudi Arabia. That's going to be our real key to victory. None of this, you know, let's get all defensive and let's do something stupid with the damn ball. No, it's like you just need to go out there and play football, okay? And I really am hoping that Mihnevic, is going to change up his tactics, because he really needs to change up his tactics if we want to have a chance, especially against Argentina, in which I don't think we have a chance at all against Argentina, if I'm being honest here. But against Saudi Arabia, I think we can get a W here. I'm going to say for my prediction, maybe it's going to be finally one of those games where Lewandowski can score a hat-trick. So I'm going to say 3-0 for Poland. I think Lewandowski is finally going to score a hat-trick in this game. So yeah, guys, that's my preview. Got nothing much else to say. Like, comment, subscribe, and see ya.